What's up everyone, I'm Elias Blade and today we're learning about foxes and their role in culture and science. First off, foxes are mammals. I think everyone knows that. They are also omnivores. Omnivores means that they eat anything they can get their hands on except for their own kinds, like bugs, fruit, smaller animals, nuts, berries, that kind of stuff. And to answer the question of what does the fox say? I'm so sorry. It was just such low-hanging fruit, man.
What the fox say?
Okay, I'll stop. The kind of sound that fox makes though are like cackling, they can also make like a bark, they can also purr, and here's a sample of the sounds that foxes can make. Now I won't get into more sounds they can make because
Probably worth the Google.
there are many different species of foxes and they live everywhere on the planet, from the Arctic to the desert. Foxes are also related to the skunk family, meaning they even give off an odor. Now to talk about the fox's role in culture. In Western culture, the fox usually symbolizes tricksters, being clever, smart, snarky, and arrogant. In some stories, the foxes use their intelligence for their own personal gain, but in most stories, the foxes use their intelligence to help their fellow creatures and others around them, at least in Western culture. Even though foxes do still most of the time in Western culture take up more of a villain role. Or not necessarily a villain, but like an anti-hero. So they do look out for their own personal benefit, but they do have a heart of gold that cares for others. Nick Wilde from Zootopia, for example. Foxes in Japanese culture, however, still are tricksters, but they're more of a spiritual, omniscient helper, really. They're not really tricksters. They do, and in fact they can even shapeshift in a lot of cases, but they're more of divine spirits protecting humans from demons and other dark forms of magic. The Katsune, for example, the nine-tailed fox, is really popular in Japan, and people stick up the statues over their children's bed to ward off nightmares. And because of Japanese culture merging with American culture, the Katsune mask is also being really popular, like in video games and in other forms of media, as a really cool symbol of awesomeness. What? I like it too! And finally, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. What does the fox say? Ring ding ding.